go home. You don't have to make a home.
Tell them if you have any medical conditions or children at home. You don't have to show them documents.
A quick encounter, and without warning, these two immigrants who just left a mandatory hearing,
Just take them.
taken away by federal immigration agents, disappearing behind this stairwell. The 12th floor of 26 Federal Plaza, which houses one of the city's immigration courts, is a flashpoint as the Trump administration expands its immigration crackdown, where officers, attorneys, advocates, and media crowd the hallways. Attorneys Allison Cutler and Benjamin Remy are with a nonprofit legal services organization, New York Legal Assistance Group, or NYLAG, and have been on the ground here nearly every day for 2 months.
This is the hallway. This is where we're allowed to be. We are not allowed inside the waiting rooms to record. Any press is not allowed inside the waiting rooms or the courtrooms.
The two at times standing shoulder to shoulder with federal agents from agencies like Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, Customs and Border Protection, or CBP, and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, or ATF, outside courtrooms. On this day, there are around a dozen agents. Most are masked. Cutler and Remy have seen dozens of arrests and detentions firsthand, and as immigration advocates, do their best to intervene before someone is swept away down a stairwell or elevator to what NYLAG alleges is a 10th floor detention center.
Make sure that we're there for people as they're being detained, so if we think they're being taken down a hallway, we try to make sure that we're here and able to get to someone in what tends to be kind of a 30-second, maybe, span.
30 seconds to hand the detained immigrant a red card, which has their constitutional rights on it. It comes in multiple languages, including Haitian Creole, Russian, French, Arabic, and Spanish, to name a few.
That's when we provide advice and just read them their constitutional rights.
You gotta step back.
But not everyone who comes to court for their routine immigration hearing is detained.
There's a baby. There's a baby.
That's Cutler's voice.
Wait for the baby.
New York One reached out to ICE and the Department of Homeland Security. We asked them about their enforcement actions here, including how many immigrants have been detained so far, and the reasons for their detentions. We also asked for an interview, which was declined. In a statement, the agency said, "This administration is once again implementing the rule of law. Most aliens who illegally entered the United States within the past 2 years are subject to expedited removals. ICE is now following the law and placing these illegal aliens in expedited removal, as they always should have been as per the Illegal Immigration Reform and Immigrant Responsibility Act of 1996, enacted by Congress and signed into law by President Bill Clinton." The Trump administration has prioritized deportations because of what they say is an overwhelming wave of unregulated immigration. According to ICE, there are currently 1.5 million undocumented immigrants in the U.S. required to leave the country.
Leave now. If you don't, we will find you and we will deport you.
Here is Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem in July in New York, defending the administration's actions at 26 Federal Plaza.
What we're doing is we're targeting those individuals that are perpetuators of crimes in this country, those who have final removal orders, those who have undergone due process and are needing to be removed from this country. We will do that.
Critics say this administration is finding ways to bend the law with claims that non-citizens no longer have due process rights. Remy says some of the more violent detentions and tense altercations between immigrants and federal immigration authorities he's witnessed keep him up at night.
To be honest with you, still hear the screams.
Including this one, of a father nearly detained.
Sir, come on.
No.
Sir, let's go. Sir, we're not doing this.
He had 3 little kids with him who actually had wrapped their arms around his leg. And we're saying, please don't take my dad, please don't take my dad. And that was really hard. Have a little discretion.
Officers realized he wasn't the man they were looking for. NYLAG says most of the detained immigrants don't have criminal records, and the vast majority are asylum seekers.
They're being punished for essentially doing the right thing and doing things the quote-unquote right way.
We asked ICE about this. A spokesperson told New York One, quote, "If they have a valid, credible fear claim, they will continue in immigration proceedings. But if no valid claim is found, aliens will be subject to a swift deportation."
So let me check to see.
NYLAG has taken on a limited number of detained cases and are assisting on others. Most of their clients have been detained for more than a month in states like New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Texas, and Louisiana. Some have children or spouses who are U.S. citizens.
We have no heads up on where they're sending anyone. They do not reach out to the attorney to let us know. And so we essentially have to continue to hunt down our client.
Cutler and Remy say their days can be long and grueling, but they want to be on the front lines.
We aren't standing for this. We're here to fight, and we'll always keep fighting.
We are here creating transparency, and we're protecting people's constitutional rights. And at the end of the day, my clients are why I continue to show up to court.
Norling Khawaja, Spectrum News.
Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Let Spectrum News be your resource for balanced, in-depth political coverage, and click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV to learn more about the candidates, where they stand on the issues, and more. We'll see you then.